Due to the public health emergency brought by COVID-19 pandemic, holding classes in different campus is compromised. Thus, the academic year 2020-2021 shifted to distance learning delivery through the Order of Commission on Higher Education, known as CHED. Distance learning is a form of learning in which the teachers and students are physically detached and countedly shift of the teaching and learning delivery is challenging on the part of professors and campus personnel as well as students. Nearly everything has changed due to the COVID-19 widespread, and instruction is not exception. A student like me might be still standing up for the sudden move and seeking for face-to-face setup. But I think this can not be a time for us to stand up to change, but for us to grasp up and acknowledge it. Rather, like any other to begin with this time encounters, this modern typical is apparently challenging, particularly amid this to begin with this semester. This other way of learning is really worth encountering. In our campus, we are using prescribed online learning modality, particularly blended learning modality, in which is divided into two processes, asynchronous and synchronous learning modality, in which involve the distance learning modality. Online separate learning includes individualized instructing that enables us to use our gadgets like cell phones, laptops, and personal printed materials. Our professors before approaches us in which do we prefer in learning, if either online or modular approaches. But for me, I choose online learning kasama ng mga kaklase ko. And those materials that we are using is through soft copies that is given by our prospectively professors in different subjects we had in order for us to review and have advancement sa mga lessons na kahit na hindi kami maka-attend sa discussions sa kadahilan ng mahinang internet connections. Soft copies is a way to cope up in every lessons we had. The only one thing na nagustuhan ko sa aming mga professors is that giving us allotted time to finish our requirements. Well, sa mga times na nag-i-start pala kami through this shifted online learning is sobrang mahirap. Maraming activities, maraming kailangan tapusin, and I'm so quite happy sapagkat nakakasunod din ako sa online platforms. Dahil noong mga times na nangangapa pa lang kami sa shifted learning process, may mga times na napapaiyak ako kasi sobrang hirap. May mga times na mahirap makasunod sa mga topics and discussions, lalo na kapag wala kang sapat na gamit para makasabay sa discussions. But before, I'm using my old phones which is Samsung Galaxy, wherein limited lang yung MB ng phones para makasave ng ilang applications na gagamitin for online learning. Dagdag pa yung mga soft copies na i-download in order for me to have advanced reading if in case na hindi ako maka-attend sa online class. Sobrang hirap, nakakaiyak. Although may mga times na may mga laptops, but I didn't tolerate myself to use it every day. Kasi nga, hindi sa akin yan. Until such time, my tita gave the old phone of my cousins para may magamit ako. And also, kaya rin naman makapag-save ng files and applications for my online class. Sobrang hirap sa part as being as a student. Lalo na kapag more on computations and problem set ang aming science major. May mga times na hindi ka makatulog agad sa kadahilan ng iniisip ang mga requirements kung paano ko sisimulan na tatapusin. May mga times na nag-overtime kasi sa online class para lang may bahagi sa amin ng mga professors namin ng informations na kailangan naming matutuhan. But I'm thankful because nakakasunod na rin sa mga setups. In terms of online learning, distance learning, we are required to participate in online discussions. Parang normal setup na rin, parang face-to-face ang setup. Ang kaibahan nga lang, through online platforms. By using different technology that accessible in internet, as we are physically apart from each other. We are using Google Meet, Edmodo for our examinations. Sometimes we are using Google Forms for our exams, Google Classroom, Facebook group page para mag-upload na lang professors namin ng video presentation about the topics to be discussed. Kapag hindi nila kami maharap na i-meet, sa kadahilan ng sobrang dami ng kanilang paperworks na kailangang tapusin. And pwede namin balikan anytime ang mga video upload discussion. One of the good advantage ng online learning is have interactions between our professors and students. We can raise our questions kapag may certain parts sa topic na hindi namin maintindihan. But because of internet problems, nakakalungkot. Sapagkat ang iba sa amin is kinakailangang mag-load in order for them to participate in our online discussion. Walang stable na internet connection. Yung iba sa amin, kinakailangan pang umakyat ng bundok para lang may stable na internet connection. Ang iba sa amin nagpapanik sapagkat minsan walang stable na connection. Even our professors, kung saan mawawala tapos babalik. Then pagbalik namin, tapos na ang klase. And some of my classmates is working student para lang matustusan ng mga pangangailangan bilang estudyante at bilang isang anak. So as a student, I experienced that. Masakit dahil bilang isang determinadong estudyante na mag-aral is hindi mo natapos yung learning. Hindi mo natapos ang discussion or hindi ka maka-attend sa mga discussions. But buti na lang may other options which is personal printed materials or soft copies upang makasabay sa lessons na kailangang habulin. One of the difficult part during my online learning is mawalan tayo ng lakas. Pag-asa na baka hindi ko matapos ang isang activity at magkaroon ng INC or 5 sa aking grado na sana hindi mangyari. And one thing more is nung mga times na kasagsagan ng prelim exams ko is yung magpaalam isang tao nagsisilbing lakas ko sa bawat araw. A person who reminds me na kaya ko ang isang bagay. A person who says, kaya mo yan. Marami kang matatalo in terms of other aspect. Mahirap. Sobrang hirap. Sobrang hirap mawala ng isang ama. Masakit sa part bilang isang panganay na anak. May kalakip na responsibility as being first son of my father. But I keep myself strong na makakaya ang lahat ng challenges sa aking buhay. Sa pag-aaral, parang life lang din natin niyan. Mapapagod, pero hindi dapat susuko. Dahil kapag sumuko ka, talo ka. Bilang isang estudyante, we need to keep moving forward despite of hardships we are experiencing. My secret as college student is, about appropriate time administrations coupled with natural inspiration to learn. Well, it has been my routine to wake up early at 6 o'clock in the morning, noong mga times na face-to-face pa. At exactly 7, nasa campus na ako sapagkat may mga bagay na dapat iwasan, like traffic at mahuli sa klase. Well, in this time of pandemic, may makailangan din muna akong unahin bago mag-aral. First, gumising ng maaga dahil may mga responsibility din ako bilang isang panganay na anak, and as a student, kailangan ko rin mag-aral ng mabuti dahil yun ang kagustuhan ni Papa ng aking mga magulang. For me, as a student, nasa mindset natin ang isang bagay kung iti-take ba natin as risk ang isang bagay or iisipin ba natin na isang bagay ay mahirap or hindi natin kaya. But based on my experience, just manage our time from morning hanggang matapos ang pag-aaral hanggang sa pagtulog natin. We need also to have proper health nutrition, kumain ng sapat na oras despite of many activities that needs to be finished. And kapag feel mo stress ka na, you need to calm your mind and have a rest for the meantime. Listen to the music that makes you calm and stress-free. Matulog ng maaga so that for the next day, you are ready again to face the new challenge in the whole day. So that is the proper time management that we need to do, you need to do as a student also. I want to share this with you so that in order for you to help as my fellow student. Learning environment is exceptionally most critical, whereas you are studying. That's why kapag pumupunta ako sa bahay ng aking tita, I have a study corner in my studies that helps me to cope up also in learning atmosphere. Nagsasabay ko rin ng studies and tutor sa aking mga nakakabatang pinsan at mga kapatid, asking me, "Kuya, paturo ako. Kuya, paano gawin ito? Kuya, patulong naman ako sa activity ko." That is also the disadvantage ng online learning, wherein may mga bagay na kailangan natin gawin kasabay ng online learning or ng ating pag-aaral. Sometimes, hindi tayo makafocus. Minsan, nauutusan tayo nung wala sa tamang oras. Anytime, pwede ka gumalaw. Maraming mga bagay na dapat unahin. That's why, we need to have responsibility bago tayo magsimula sa pag-aaral. And also, in our online class, we have a lot of majors in science na as in lunch break na lang ang vacant. But, we have vacant time like may half day na walang online class. But, with that vacant is a way to cope up and finish the activities. And also, we need to maximize our time in just simply attending in our online classes. Have advancement self-study about the next topic. Simply, browse on the internet to have advancement reading to be discussed of our professors, or just simply have advanced reading sa topic through soft copies or personal printed materials. Sometimes, kapag hindi ko talaga naintindihan ng topic, well, internet is our site already through Google, YouTube, or still we need to choose the source of our professors. By doing advanced reading, this is the best method to help us students, so that in the next topic to be discussed, you are very well prepared to participate in virtual class. And truly, proper time management. Since I have a study corner inside of the house ng aking tita, I have posted those activities in a certain table and I'm following it religiously. And it's really work and it's very effective. Learning is an opportunity. Yes, minsan mahirap, nakakapagod. It is so very stressful, but in one mindset of a student, it says, kaya ko to. Because, based on the Bible verse, said, Luke chapter 1 verse 37, nothing is impossible with God. Kaya mo yan. Kaya natin to. Kapit lang. Despite of our challenges in our life, don't give up. Kahit sobrang hirap na tayo, huwag tayong sumuko. We need always to have a positive mindset. Always look on the brighter side of our life. Don't count those negative things that comes in our life. Always say to yourself na huwag kang sumuko. Kaya ko to. Our studies is our future of our life. Kaya, keep moving forward. And be determined in order for us to achieve our goals in life. Not only in our own self, but also to our parents, siblings, friends, and companion in our life. We need you for our study and also in our life. Kayo ang aming nagsisilbing tungkol at kasamang lumaban. That's why we need to have trust in our own self and most especially to Him that serve us our life in the darkest part of our life. I'm Jericho Taguinod, your inspirational speaker, a third-year college student from Isabela State University, Cauayan campus, currently taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, consider this modern ordinary shifted instruction as challenging but worth encountering.